Yeah, first thing we're talking about is Fire Festival 2. One, Anthony Fantano had some very choice things to say about some of the latest happenings going on with Fire Festival and its founder, so to say. So let's see what he's got to say.
Hi everyone, Sick the Knee Pup Tano here, the internet's busiest music nerd. And enter Fyre Fest 2, a one-of-a-kind exclusive luxury music festival experience for everyone, guaranteed to blow minds and change your life. Now, I know some people watching my videos are kind of young and might not have the full context for what Fyre Fest is. It's really been a while since Fyre Fest has been in the headlines, but for anybody who needs to know, Fyre Fest, again, is a music festival, quite possibly the greatest music festival of all time. I mean, here's a picture of how good it was. Here's also a headline talking about how great.
He's gonna keep going on about it, but like he said, this is happened. I don't know, what was this? Maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. Fire Festival was tapped as going to be one of the biggest music festivals to have ever taken place. I believe it was on the Bahamas. I'm not sure. I think it was supposed to be the Bahamas. I believe the Fire Festivals take part in 2017, 2018. It was ran by a guy named Billy McFarland, and One Ja Rule was the main kind of face of that alongside of him, as he helped also promote. And I think they were doing packages of 100,000 plus and promising this super extravagant beach getaway with music and art and community and just everything that, festivals are supposed to provide, but to the highest, most luxurious level. And then, of course, it was all fraud.
Great the festival was. And believe it or not, this festival was so great, so amazing, so game-changing that the guy who started the festival, he went to jail because the big festival people, the big festival police, they were like, okay, this guy changing things up, moving and shaking things up. Yeah, we can't just allow that to happen, us being big festival. We can't just let that happen. No way. This guy's got to go to jail. But they couldn't keep him in prison forever because, coming up with a totally badass festival with Ja Rule, it's not a crime. No matter how many trumped up charges that they get our boy on.
The fact that, this festival failed so spectacularly big and to the most public degree that it did, that he actually went to prison for this. Most people that fraud, a lot of events, promoters, promotion and promoter fraud goes hand in hand. Let's be real. It happens all the time. People over promise things. They get money. They sell tickets before they even have contracts signed, artists lined up, actual locations. It happens all the time. Promoters do the most. They sell you a dream a lot of times before they even have things set in concrete. So this is nothing new. But the fact that this was so big and affected so many people monetarily, and just the Bahamas in general, they really put a major stain on the Bahamas, that he actually went to prison, and then pretty sure Ja Rule also had to pay back some money, is insane. It's insane.
And ever since he's been out and about, it has been his number one goal, his one passion, his one focus, his one chance, Mom Spaghetti Festival, Fyre Festival 2.
Fyre 2 is real.
A festival that's going to be so good. The place in Mexico where it is allegedly being held, Mexico's all like, oh yeah, that's totally happening. That's cool. We're excited for that. That's
basically saying Mexico saying it does not exist. There are no permits. There is nothing on our records of a Fyre Festival 2. This is what you would call in, urban vernacular, a habitual line stepper, Not only did you fraud so hard on your first festival that you went to prison for and still owe a lot of people a lot of money for, you decided, you know what? It'd be a good idea if I tried it again.
What?
You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up.
That's going to happen. That's a thing that's going to happen. And just recently, one more piece of information that has dropped to further solidify the existence of Fyre Fest 2 is that Fyre Fest 2 has booked its first official artist. Yep, as it would seem, the Fyre Festival 2 lineup is heating up. Now, who is this mystery artist, you may ask? Who's really lighting up the Fyre Festival 2 bill? Is it Tyler, the Creator? Is it Taylor Swift? Is it Chappell Roan? Is it Drake? No to all four of those. It's someone even better and more surprising, former NFL star Antonio Brown, who has a...
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh my God! Wow!
As if things could not be more comical and satire and just a fucking joke overall, then not only are you to double down and try a Fyre Festival 2, you main business partner is one Antonio Brown, who is notoriously not there mentally, to say the least. I mean, this man also at one time bought an arena football team. Didn't even make it halfway through the year before he stopped making payments and basically walked away without paying anybody, and the team completely collapsed. Not only this man also had to file bankruptcy on his own. And not only having to literally have to pay somebody back for multiple cases of multiple incidents. Like, this man owes a lot of money to a lot of people, and this is the person you are going to like link up with once again for Fyre Festival 2. This just makes you think, like, we have to be in a simulation. We have to be in a simulation. This shit cannot be real.
Uploaded numerous songs to the internet under the name AB.
Hey yo, this AB and I'll be performing at Fyre Fest Part 2 in Mexico, May 30th. Be there, be square.
And I mean, with tracks like...
Literally.
I mean, I understand why he would be like at the front of the line when it comes to, like, you know, priorities.
I could not name a single song that he's actually made. Like, I'm aware that he did try to do the music route, which seems to be a very tried and tired route that a lot of ex-athletes choose to do for whatever reason. I don't know why athletes want to be musicians and so many musicians want to be like athletes, but it continues. And the fact that somebody who listens to a ton of music, could not name a single song that he's put out, is being promoted as the headliner for Fyre Festival 2. To tell you everything you need to know.
With who's getting booked on the Fyre Fest 2 bill. Okay, you know what? Honestly, like, this beat so far, the ad libs, all that, it's like combination Drake, Pusha T, all rolled into one. How are we handling this? How does this just have 1 million views on it?
You had this shit for a second. We ride this shit till infinity. It in my bag. I got a bag out in Italy. I'm in this bit going dumb. Literally, I can it off. Yeah, I be going illiterate. Literally.
Wow. I mean, it has everything. It has words. It has beat. It has white girl sort of like squatting down for.
Move this man!
It's got to be a joke. This whole Fyre Festival thing, it's got to be a joke. Like, he's going back to prison, right? He's got to be going back to prison. This is criminal. Just the thought of it should get you locked up again.
For a second, I mean, what more could you want? I mean, in my Fyre Fest, nothing. I want nothing more in my Fyre Fest. Here's another song called Click It that he's done. And okay, first off, kudos, because I feel like more hip hop artists out there should be doing anthems about the importance of safety belt usage. But also I'm a little, dismayed by his military helmet JPEG Mafia vibe aesthetic ripoff that's going on here. I don't think this guy is veteran or ex-military. Maybe I'm wrong, but
That bitch a baby, she keep on calling me daddy.
yeah, I mean, banger track. Top 10 track of all time. And I really love the features from And you know what? Like, people in the comments agree with the stuff that I'm saying to you right now about how good this song is. All-star vibes, victory certified, superstar takeover, fire emoji with a star, beast mode engaged, no stopping this wave, on top forever with a trophy and a fire emoji,
Super Bowl mentality.
with a football and a fire emoji, lights out energy. That is a completely 100% real, not botted comment section of actual opinions people have. But yeah, with Antonio Brown in the mix, this upcoming Fyre Fest 2 is looking pretty fire. It's really shaping up between, you know, really getting the location secured and the, you know, the music squared away. For sure, Fyre Fest 2 is going to go every bit as hard as Fyre Fest 1, and it's probably going to be so good and shake up the festival industry so bad, they're going to need to put this guy in jail for 2 times as long as they did last time. They're going to be like, man, this guy's just too good at festivals. He has to go to prison. He's got to go to prison. So yeah, you know, let me know in the comments. Are you guys going to Fyre Fest 2? Have you bought your tickets? Who are you most excited to see? Are you performing? I would love to hear in the comments from anybody performing at Fyre Fest 2, or from some of those lovely individuals that were commenting on the Antonio Brown music video. Anybody in the comments who wants to pop up and say like, fire opinion, Anthony, pencil.
Like, no shot this happens. No chance. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets locked up again. I don't, maybe not, because I don't even know if he's actually even sold any tickets to this thing. But the only thing that could save Fyre Festival, hear me out now. The only thing at this point in time in his kind of trajectory that could save the debacle that is Fyre Festival 2 is if he gets Kanye West to headline. And depending on what Kanye West is up to these days, you know, let's not look too deep into that. I feel like he would take this. This is an opportunity for that man to do basically whatever he wants because they are that desperate. Kanye West, Fyre Festival 2, could be a burner, could be a banger. Who knows? Jesus, this is like, when they say we're living like a satire, like we're living like a South Park episode, you can't even argue it these days. Like, this shit is just insane. We're literally living in a Grand Theft Auto lobby. Let's see if they actually sell tickets. Let's see if they actually are selling tickets to this Fyre Festival 2 or not. God damn, it's a long ass load time for this. All right, we got some coordinates, which, you know, they've already said it's not happening. Buy tickets. What you think the price is? What's this? Why the fuck is this shit so obtuse? I mean, you can see where the budget went. They spent a lot of money on this web design, which, quite frankly, is unnecessary and only makes the browsing experience horrible. And bro, I'm just trying to see the ticket prices, and you got all this shit going on. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, no.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
He's selling a ticket for $1,100,000. $25,000 for a Phoenix ticket. $5,000 for Fuego. Hey, so for a cool $1 million, hey, you too can see AB performing live at Fyre Festival 2. Jesus, this is a joke. Insane. I wonder how much money he owes. He might actually owe $1,100,000. Like, he might be trying to get that off. Hey man, respect to you. You're trying to get this off not once but twice. And if people actually sign up for this, like, they deserve this. They deserve whatever happens to them. Wow. $1 million for Fyre Festival 2. I gotta start scamming. I might need to start scamming people because this seems to be the wave.